Today's topic, Meghan Markle. Yet another episode of what do you guys think about the useless royal family? And, you know, this is one of those topics that I'm just like, I don't really care. Don't care what the royal family is doing. I don't care what Meghan Markle's doing. I don't understand why this story is such a big thing. Or
You're not a fan of Harry.
But, you know what I mean? I don't live in the UK either, so I don't. That's their attachment to that family.
Yep.
So on the topic of like Meghan Markle and that interview with Oprah, you know what struck me in that interview the most is like Oprah going, Pikachu.
When I was pregnant, all around this same time, so we have in tandem the conversation of he won't be given security, he's not going to be given a title, and also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
What? What? Hold on. No, I didn't hit that right.
No, she didn't even do that. She looked serious like this. She went,
yeah. You got it.
What?
Yeah.
Like it was a slow shot.
So a family that is based on colonialism, having colonies, you know, the Commonwealth, you know what I mean, which Canada is part of. You think they would have some comments about Meghan Markle?
It's a white royal family with like pretty much the most pronounced royalty in the world right now.
Yeah.
And you're surprised that the idea of ethnicity and appearance matters to them? Bruh, like, do you not see how they dress? The whole decorum surrounding them, all that stuff. You were surprised that they still have some old-fashioned views from the Middle Ages? She still wears a fucking crown! And not ironically. The got a scepter. She could have been from Dungeons and Dragons and you wouldn't have batted an eye.
I think she
Are you surprised that this person, who is probably older than most dictionaries, has some old-fashioned views?
Actually, she probably has more than one scepter.
Yo, she probably still got some deeds on some slaves. You feel me? Probably. It's like, man, I'm not gonna hold the old rich white family from like I expect it. My confusion was like, how is Meghan surprised? And how is Oprah, you know, a black lady who I believe was raised in the South, surprised?
And played in, you know, Color Purple.
You know what killed me about this is like people weren't surprised. Like even though Meghan and Oprah was like, oh, everyone else was like, duh. Look at this portion. I gotta play this for you.
That was going to be the basis. It was all about skin color. Of course, it was all about the racism.
I know. I know. That's the way he gets around it.
Then Meghan Markle starts talking about how difficult, she starts talking about how racist everyone was. And she relates a conversation in which apparently somebody asked how dark her son's skin would be. Now, this would be an excellent time for Oprah, being the interviewer, to ask, okay, can you name a name? I mean, that would be, if someone says something as overtly racist as, how dark is your son's skin going to be? First of all, what kind of stupid, like, I'm just going to say it, I don't believe that happened. I don't think that happened. Honest to God, I don't think it happened. The reason I don't think that happened is because no one says anything like that. That's a ridiculous question.
People say that, Ben.
What?
Ben. People say that.
I've heard Latino families say it. I've heard black families say it. With like, is the kid gonna be that dark? We don't want a dark child. I've heard white families say it. Bro.
Arregla la raza, that they say.
Guys, this is what I mean when I say a lot of people are clueless about what goes on in other cultures and other world. Like, you guys don't know because you don't see it. You feel me? Like, when I was living in America, man, I heard all kinds of wild stuff. Interracial couples are full of problematic rhetoric. Yeah, I know my boyfriend real dark, but I hope my babies aren't.
I heard that.
I've heard uncles be like, if you with a black, the baby's gonna be too dark. Is that not a problem for you? So you can't imagine it from a royal family? The idea that this man can't imagine this question just goes to speak to how oblivious he is to other people's realities. It's not that he doesn't know and he's recognizing his own ignorance. It's that he doesn't know and he arrogantly says that never happened.
People don't say that. People don't say that.
Bruh.
Take several seats.
And then you got Piers Morgan who lost his fucking shit.
This is a 2-hour trash-a-thon of our royal family, of the monarchy, of everything the Queen has worked so hard for. I'm done with this.
No.
Sorry, no. Sorry.
Do you know what? That's pathetic.
You can track him, maybe not mine.
No.
See you later.
I'm being...
Sorry, can't do this.
This is absolutely diabolical behavior.
Imagine being that much of a snowflake where you hand out criticism to others every day. Someone comes at you face to face, says what they really think, and you quit your own show. Nigga. He mocks everyone else for being a snowflake. Yeah. 75 genders, all this stuff. I'm like, cool, man. You want to talk it. But then you better walk it too.
When he trashed that dude because he was saying that the people in the UK was the people in the
bro. He's saying the women in Russia were more attractive, and they killed him for his opinion.
Trashed.
Hold up, let's hear what he has to say. He broke his silence apparently.
Ooh.
This man literally quit his own show for someone doing to him what he's done to hundreds of people.
Yeah.
I believe in freedom of speech. I believe in the right to be allowed to have an opinion. If people want to believe Meghan Markle, that's entirely their right. I don't believe almost anything that comes out of her mouth. I think the damage she's done to the British monarchy and to the Queen at a time when Prince Philip is lying in hospital is enormous and frankly contemptible. So if I have to fall on my sword for expressing an honestly held opinion, so be it.
You quit. Nobody told you to fall on any sword. You put the oil on the pan and you got mad when the fire got started.
Because you left. You left. If you would have stayed and explained yourself and have a conversation like you say you want to have one, but you don't, you flame people. Now, when you get flamed, you can't. You left? You leave? Nah, B. Your own show.
On Tuesday, the 55-year-old journalist...
Journalist? That's being very gracious.
Yeah, but the term changed, you know what I mean? You stormed off because your co-host held you accountable for the stuff. Your co-host. This your Wow.
Soft. I mean, this whole drama was just very like pathetic to watch. I don't really care about the royal family, and I think people shouldn't care that much.
Nope.
But if you guys do, then good for you. This whole story was just duh. And then it was also a couple of whats from some of the responses, like Ben Shapiro. I can't believe.
People don't say that. I don't believe that. I don't believe a word that they say because people don't say that. I've never heard anyone say that.
It's wild to me that people just gaslight others. They're like, oh man, you know, the left is trying to cancel us, and everyone's like, no. And they're like, they're gaslighting us. And then you go around and gaslight people, telling them like what has or hasn't been said. It's crazy to me. It's just interesting. But anyway, I digress. What do you guys think about this whole fiasco? Who really surprised you in this whole thing? Let us know in the comments below. Absolute crazy.
Mira como toma, toma morena, rico que se mira morena, mira como mueve, morena, mira como goza, goza morena.